Yo, Backpacks and Heroes, back to Backpack Hero. This time we'll be looking at a certain mod for Backpack Hero. This is Farland's Dwelling. By default, the game has about 800 items, and this one has about 800 more. So let's go ahead and start a quick game here. As purse, we're going to be doing a lethal run. What's a lethal run? Well, by default, there are 9 floors you have to go through. This one only has 6. You also have higher damage attacks, more XP, more gold, but it's not like hard mode 5. We actually have some health points, and we're going to need those to survive. But this is really just to showcase off some of these Farland's Dwelling items. So let's go ahead and find some, shall we? I do prefer lethal runs, not just because they're for me, but also because they're faster. They're markedly faster. Let's go ahead and just eat all of our omelet. Go ahead and take out the bees. Silly bees. And let's go ahead and kill you. Or attempt to. We'll get you next turn. I want your luck, damn it. We can actually get some decent items. Our good old friend the Rat Wolf, of course, is no big problem. Just block, attack, attack. There you go. And now he will perish and we'll get our new items. Along with some new space in our backpack, of course. I got 2 levels off of that fight, my goodness. Well, wonders never cease. Let's go ahead and grab those. What the heck? Some of these even I haven't seen. The Star of Midnight. We got a legendary on the first turn. That's another thing that's nice about lethal runs, is the luck is actually much better than you'll see on like hard mode 5. So the Star of Midnight. It takes 2 energy, deals 15 damage, adds 5 freeze to an enemy. On kill, it puts everyone to sleep. That's if it had lower energy cost, that would be kind of ridiculous. Sure, I'll try to fit that in. How big is it? This is one thing about Farland's Dwelling, is you get these ridiculous shapes. This is like a giant cross shape. Let me see if I can even fit this sucker on there. There we go. What else did we get? We have a crystal tome made out of real crystal. It's just a way to get mana back. That's not bad. We also have an icicle arrow. A lot more freeze effects you'll find in Farland's Dwelling, as we're seeing here. Both on this and also on this. So that's neat. This is somewhat better than a sword. I kind of want that, though. Oh well, you can't have everything. We'll go ahead and take... That's also a mana stone, too. That's kind of ridiculous. I haven't seen that item either. Let's see. A shield extension. I kind of want that, too. That one's actually a regular item. No, actually, no, that is a Farland's Dwelling thing. What do you want, Lethal? Do you want a rare tome, a hat, or what's in the shield? I suppose I'll take what's in the shield. Sure. 9 or... What was that, 4? Yeah, that's actually the better effect. Alright, let's go ahead and get going here. It's easy for Lethal to get carried away. What kind of stuff do you have at your game show? You have an elegant scarf. A lot of scarves here in Farland's Dwelling. They always affect clothing items. This one also gives armor items beneath it more block. The Atame, or something to that effect, used once every combat. 20 damage. Can be used again if you kill something with it. That's pretty good for 1. The to-go box. Consumables above. Get plus 3 HP. Disabled for the rest of combat. So that's just an accessory. What is this guy? A rock dessert. Creates 2 gems in adjacent spaces. That's pretty good, actually. You lose... For reason... Well, I guess you're eating a rock. You lose 3 HP. You also get haste. And then finally, the red bound book. Okay, so it's free to use, but you lose HP. So you could just fill up your network completely with that. There's no, like, turn issues with that. All these are Farland's Dwelling things, which is nice. Let's see what we can get. Alright, you want to give me this. I'm tempted just to take that. It's a pretty nice little weapon. I could use that in place of our... But that would be disabled for the rest of combat if it didn't kill something. You know what? You're right. Let's roll it again. Get a rock dessert. You know what? I think I'll take the rock dessert so we can get those gemicals. Oh yeah, it's heavy. Because it is a freaking rock. It is literally a rock. Bearded Dragon. Let's go and get this one first, so the easier fight for sure. Alright, we want to kill you, but I also don't want to die. That would be bad. Let's, in adjacent spaces. You know, I wasn't thinking when I actually put that there, but I don't think I had much of a choice. Alright, well, let's see what we can do here. This is 15 plus 5 freeze, just in case you forgot what freeze does. It goes ahead and, every attack that comes after it does 5 more damage, or the freeze total, effectively. So if I hit him with this, and I hit him with this, it'd do 12 damage. So I could kill him in one turn. It would not actually put everyone to sleep, though. 7 plus 15 is not, in fact, enough, which is really unfortunate. And do we just block this turn? I could take 1 damage and hit him. I think I'll do that. We'll take 1 damage, we'll hit you with this, and then we'll move on with our lives, alright? He's going to try to run away. He has that freeze effect, though. I'll go like that. You'll also get some ice. Freeze is really, really powerful and really, really fun. You see 11 damage on those swings. We actually made him bleed his own blood. There we go. We got the effect to put everyone to sleep, but everyone was already, you know, kind of freaking dead, so whatever, man. This stupid gigantic thing is making it impossible for me to get my gems off. Maybe if I put you here, huh? There you go. Now you're thinking with a rotation. Take this. Gives me energy at the cost of HP, which could actually be... That could be worth a lot on lethal difficulty, but I think I'm good. Do we take this? No, I don't think so. What the fish? The fugu. This is another Farland's dwelling thing. Adds 3 poison to self, but also 10 spikes to self. So if you had some kind of way to regen or remove poison, that'd be pretty good. I'm trying to remember how the heck this works. Can be used 1 time per combat on take damage. So if you want to actually hurt yourself, but if it's just in your backpack and you're taking damage, you're getting free block. Also, these parapets. They're not my favorite structure. They are another Farland's dwelling thing. I don't like them because they don't have any forge spots. Otherwise, they'd be great. The Ring of Growth. So you just keep using this sucker. You just have to have it in your inventory and it'll give you more HP. I suppose I'll take that. I suppose I can probably make room for that. Do we get healed or do we get paid? First, let's go ahead and pick on you. We have a Crabimal and we have the guy who sets our ass on fire. Lethal, why'd you put that piece of shit there? That's stupid. Yeah, that sounds about right. Alright, let's go ahead and hit you with this. Then one of these. Now you're dead. Enjoy. Do I save that for later? No, let's just use the damn thing. I wasn't expecting that. So, that's a shield, but it's also a gem. Oh, okay, cool, nice. Well, I didn't fuck myself. How about that? So we got the Amethyst Buckler, which just gives things in that column more attack. I should put that up there, but I could only put it in the one space. Then we have the Citrine, which gives the item it's pointing at more attack value. So that's super good. Super, super good. Go ahead and splat you with that. And wait till next turn. I do like that freeze sound. You don't actually get to hear that too often. What the heck? Oh yeah, the Spire. Another rare structure. At least this one has a 4 spot on it, but it's too big. We have the classic brick. Lethal's favorite. Or at least one of them. Do I get this stupid thing too? Oh, you get more block. You love block, Lethal, right? There you go. And now it's got 2, because it's got a Spire on top of it. But it doesn't give us any block on itself. We need to get haste before that's actually worthwhile. A shirt, those are always good. We can get energy. Of course, we have this big, stupid asshole here, also known as my Star of Midnight. Put you there. That way you can power up both of these. For now, I'll point you at this. 11 damage is pretty good. We might sell you eventually. We've got some pretty good power going now. Although that freeze is pretty good. We would need more stuff. And by more stuff, I mean more... Come on, you can do it. We need more energy. There you go. I knew you could do it. When everyone doubted you, I knew you could do it. Now, I see what you're trying to do. You're trying to fit in that clothing. I don't think it's going to happen. Okay, maybe you will make it happen. Good work, you. Do I want this too? I might as well take that too. We still have cursed items. Alright, so that looks good. 11 on that. We got our little amethyst buckler. Not the strongest shield. It doesn't have any forward spots, which really sucks, but whatever, man. Sometimes you can't get any forward spots. What we got in the box? Anything worth a damn? You got some dynamite. You have a Gordian, which can give you some pretty good stuff. Do I want to take that in place of something else? No, not especially. I do like haste, but I don't think that would be good. I'll take this instead of the money. We'll get healed. Health actually does matter on this difficulty, because things hurt. And guess what? We're already at the finale, because there's only one floor, and then the boss. So if I don't survive this fight with the Ultra Knight, we're hosed. Alright? So what are we going to do? We're going to take this damage, the 23 damage on the face. We might do that. I can only block for 18. It'd be 27. That would be enough, but I kind of want to do some damage too. So if I did 12, I would only be taking a little bit. We do that much? I can't remember what else you do, Ultra Knight. I think we take a little bit of this on the snoot, alright? So we'll give him some ice. Go ahead and block one. He'll bat me, as he often will. Then do we hit him again? Suppose we could hit him again. Now let's play this one a little safer, shall we? Because we can use this thing, once he splits up, to really, absolutely hose him. We'll take 1 damage. 1 damage can be budgeted. And of course, now you have, like, all the health points. Do I just block this? Wait for next turn? Yeah, I think so. He won't be guarded next turn. Let's do that. What are those? We got some wooden clogs on sale. Another Farland's dwelling thing. For each row above, you get 3 block. For each turn, it adds the block, and then it's disabled for 2 turns. It's almost good if it didn't have that last line on there. But since it does, it's absolute garbage. Go ahead and take that. We bap him a couple of times? Or just once? We bap him a couple of times, I think. The only problem is he's going to split into his requisite parts, and then it's going to be a bastard, huh? I think we wait until next turn. How much freeze do you got? 1 freeze. That's no good. Give him one of these. Let's go like this. We're going to take some more damage, but we're going to do this by the book, damn it. Alright. Who took the freeze? Maybe I didn't hit him with freeze. That would make sense. Alright. What are we doing now, Lethal? Are we going to take out this guy? We're not taking any damage this turn. We're going to have to knock off a block, but if I hit someone, it's going to put everyone to sleep. So we hit him with that. Next turn, he's flipping dead. So then we go like, boop. That takes care of that, and then we put everyone to sleep. Ah, that's glorious. Because of course, when they're asleep, they don't do anything. They just waste their time. Alright, so that's going to be 11. And that's not going to be enough damage to kill him if I do it that way. But, if I go like this, go like that, we're not taking any damage. If I'm going to get angry, oh boy. You're going to get oh, no. Oh no. You perished unceremoniously, as you often do. When an item is destroyed, you get stuff. Cannot be placed in the same place twice, but you get 1+ energy per turn. That was a hard one to do as our good friend Purse, but that thing takes forever to have any benefit. It's really not that great. Yeah, I think we'll take the meditation statue. Nothing else is really super great. Do I pay for health? I think I probably do. You're probably not used to seeing me take so much damage. We get a globe. It's rare. You just get massive luck, huh? Oh. Huh. So you just have to wait a bunch of combats, and it'll eventually not be dog shit. Got it. Okay. We'll sell that for money. Good. Good. Alright. 4 gold, heal my butt. Thank you. Appreciate you. Where are we going next? We're going to Deep Cave? We're going to Deep Cave. Everyone knows I hate curses. Although... You know, fuck it. We'll go over to the Enchant Swamp. We'll play with fire. It's always a good idea, from what I've heard. Alright. Don't care about that. I don't really care about the gold, so we're not going to worry about either of those. What do we got? Uh-huh. Heavy and damage to a weapon. That's not bad. Uh-huh. I kind of want to get this giant thing out of my backpack. As awesome as it is, and as fun as it is, it's just not... It's not the best weapon. You're not a really good forge, huh? We only get 2 forges on a lethal run, which really kind of sucks. But that's how it goes. Massive luck. I've never seen an item that gives me massive luck. We're probably not gonna even have 8 fights left in this thing. It's a lethal run. What you got here? Another... Is that another freeze thing? A cupless. Because if you look closely, it's a cup with a blade coming out of it. It's legendary. Creates an empty cup in an adjacent space above. On use, it creates a cup in it. So each turn you get one, and every time you use it, you get one. So an extra 2 damage. If you had rage on that, that would be kind of stupid. Because, of course, the cups are attacks also. The blood bomb. When a weapon kills an enemy, deals 0 damage to all enemies. You have to use it to actually imbue it with damage. Okay. Seen that one before. We also have the Hunter's Bow, another Farland dwelling. Shoots the first arrow to the right, plus 2 damage. If another bow is present, it does less damage. It wants to be your only bow. The Rusty Nail, that one's pretty fun. It's just a free use item, but it can be pretty handy. Just to give people a little bit of poison, and of course, weak is always nice, no matter what difficulty you're playing on. But you kind of want to do more than just one. You know what I mean? You know what I mean, Jellybean? Let's see, what do we got in here? It's an asshole, of course. Why wouldn't it be an asshole in there, Lethal? Oh yeah, we got more energy because of our little meditation tool. Okay, what are we gonna do then? We got 20 coming in. I got enough that I can bap him now. The extra energy actually does help this thing quite a bit. So I'll bap him 1, and I'll bap him twice. I'll bap him chicken soup with rice. What do we got? The flambe. So it burns your ass, but you also get heals. This one's another one, the Embracer, which is really nice. It's just a brick, but it also has powers up for things being next to it. Also, we need to place this back in our backpack. It cannot go in the same place twice. You've seen this mechanic before. At least if you watch the story mode. A rubber buckler can only be used once every 2 turns. Why? Because it's made out of rubber, I guess. That's how rubber works. You're like, I've never seen rubber work like that. Yeah, me neither, but we're playing by their rules, not mine. Or yours, for that matter. What was this one again? Oh, yes, you. I'm still not sure if I want to use any of your services. Let's just go over here and get on with it. My least favorite Pokemons. I need more energy economy here. This is not going to go well. Do I just bap you with this and move on? I think so. Bap you with that. I need to block once. And then I'm going to bap you because you need the die the most. Just in case you're not familiar with our good friend, the News, he gives everyone spikes. And those add up real quick and they're real fucking stupid. So you don't want to deal with them if you can help it. And you probably don't need to. Go ahead and bap you with that. He is now dead. He will not imbue anyone with spikes from hell. Those are the rules. You think you can run away. That's real adorable. I'm going to say no. You're going to hell. And you're going to sleep. 28 damage. But you're sad. You can't attack me. You're sad. Alright. Let's go ahead and grab some spots over here. Kind of hoping for energy on clothing. That's why I have that stupid thing there. Got more of these. Those are always worthwhile, in my opinion. Can we get something I can use my magic on? Because I got, like, a sweet book that only costs 1 to refill 2? And it's its own fucking mana stone? Come on, man. You gotta work with me. So I do not? Well, you're probably right. What else we got here? The antidote. That's an accessory. Adjacent items remove 1 poison from self. So if you just want to remove poison, you can just remove poison. That's actually pretty great. So that's whenever I use those things too, huh? Yeah, just whenever I use those at all. That's ridiculous. There's so many fun things actually in Farland's Dwelling, and this has been a good display of those. Like we have these oils. There's a bunch of oils in the game now. Like this will give those adjacent items and diagonal items, or weapons rather, burn for this entire combat. We also have like additional keys. Keys don't really have anything they are, but they exist in the game. The guitar is something that you can use to refresh things. So if I had some kind of, I'm like a shiv effectively, I could refresh it and use it again. Nothing else really appeals to me. Is there any way we could better organize this? If I had this next to that, we'd get more stuff. Let's move you out of the way for just a mo. I actually do have to apply myself somewhat on this. Yeah, that'll give you a little more, and that'll give you a little more. Nah, you're about the same, but either way. Why do you have to have such an obnoxious shape, huh? You know why. Alright, you go there. I don't really like that there. Can I flip it around? Of course you can. Get your butt back in there. Ah, you can live over here. That's what you'll do. You'll live over here. You'll live here. You'll live here. You live here so you can power up everybody. You live here. Doesn't matter where you live for now. That'll work. Alright. So you got the same amount. You got 16. You got 11. Good. Alright. Let's continue. Who we got down here? Sage Toad and one of those terrible newts. A fish woman. Do I want to fight you? The main reason you fight people is to get more weapons and items. Right now, my biggest problem is defending myself. Because all I got is my little shield, and it doesn't have any way to give me more haste. I have a little bit of stuff here, but we're only getting something like, I don't know. So should we get more? Oh, I see. Because it's only 0.5. These ones get a full block. Alright. Well, we're getting 3 from those. We're getting 5 from that. We're getting 5 from this. So 13 plus my 6s. Plus I got the extra energy. So that's our biggest problem. Do I want to fight this? We're not going to get another level, but we don't have that many chances. So let's do it. Gonna deal 10 whole damage to me. I can just shrug that shit off. We'll hit you with 2 of those. And they'll end my turn. You're going to give me a little hex. Just the littlest one. We'll put that right there. You have Happy Buckler. No, it's Lil Buckler. He's effectively the same thing as what we got. He's a default item. He does have 2 forward spots, though. That makes him pretty alright. Alright, so you're going to put things on everybody. Do I want to attack you? Because I would easily kill you this turn if I slapped you with this. But I don't want your little buddy to run away. I could put him to sleep, though. So we go like this. We go the fuck to sleep. Night Bappy for good measure. Alright, now we see if I can actually do enough damage this turn. I don't think I do. It'll be 16. Actually, I do. Excellent. We have to do the maths, but we did it. So we got a shoe out of that. That's not too bad. That's 4. Probably be better if I went like this, put you here. Yeah, now you're still getting 4 and you're up there. Let's go ahead and swap you and you. There you go. And do we want anything else? Nah, probably not. I should probably just sell that. It doesn't look like we're going to have any magic capacity this run. Unless you have what I need. Nope. The Emperor's Tick Picks. No, it's a mill wall brick. For each adjacent structure, gets +5 damage. It's a melee weapon. So how much would that do? Just out of curiosity. It would do a whole 7. Goddamn. Amazing. That's pretty great, actually. Do I want to pick that up and just sell this? I couldn't. That would probably make the next boss fight pretty easy. Do I throw it away? Do I throw away a hat? I throw away this hat. We can always get another one of those. And if I put that there, we got weakness, and we can see that in action. Again, this is all about showing off, like, what you can do in Farland's dwelling. I want to call it Farland's blessing. 1 poison a weapon. That's pretty tempting. How many forge spots you got? You got a whole 4 of them? You probably should, considering how beefy your energy costs are. Let's sell you. That money's probably going to be better as forging. Nothing else. I mean, this thing's pretty interesting, but it's not interesting enough. Not without the right forging. Did you have any more armor for me, sir? You did not. You had another one of these, so we could increase 1 damage. Whoop-de-doo. Whoop-de-freaking-doo. What else you got for me? Burn to a Whoppet. 3 damage to a Whoppet. We don't have a ring, do we? No. That's a blade, so I can't actually put stuff on that. Well, we might as well spend it or end it, right? Do you want poison, or do you want burn, or do you want that? We'll go with Bobonomics. If it's the most expensive, it's the best. Those are the rules. What were you before we move on? Oh yes, Forge Man. Do we want to do anything with you? We can make our weapon heavy. Block to an armor. Adjacent armor gets 1 less block. No. But if we made you heavy, I mean, why the fuck not, right? Let's make it heavy. 3 damage and heavy. There you go. Just make that thing even more stupid and unwieldy. Alright, let's continue. I could have seen what the boss is, but we'll go ahead and leave it up as a mystery until we get to the Enchanted Swamp. Let's see if Lethal can actually prevail against the Speaker, the one who doth speak. We'll go ahead and do this first. Give our weapons double weakness, and then we'll go bap and bap. The freeze is going to make this a lot faster, but it's still going to be real fucking dicey. Alright, so now we need to figure out how we can do this in a way that we can actually put everyone to sleep. That's going to be pivotal to this. So right now you're doing 11 damage, so if I bap you twice, that's 22. And if I bap you with this, it's not quite enough, is it? This is why I need just a little more damage. 22, 19. No, it's not enough. You'd have to hit him the other way. So I guess we're going to try to put him to sleep next turn. Except you're going to make everyone dodge like an asshole. Well, if I hit you with this, that'd mean the next time I was going to do 24 damage. Right? That's more than 22. Can you do the math? It's still not enough, though. If it was 24 plus 19, that'd only be 43. So I'll fuck myself. Alright. That is mucho unfortunato. We can't really shed off too much of this damage, so let's go ahead and just try to get you in position to be killed next turn. And then when we do, oh, you'll get yours. We're gonna take all this shit on the chin. Ow! Fuck me. See, you are definitely the biggest problem. Go the fuck this. Oh, god. God. You had 2? Fuck me. You gave them 2 blocks. Well, I deserve to die after that. I'm fucking stupid. I didn't die. Not yet. Die in a fire, you piece of trash. Alright. Let's stop being stupid, Lethal, alright? I know it's gonna be hard for you, but you're gonna do it. Everyone's gonna be impressed. Especially you. Alright? Go to fuck to sleep. If only I had rage, we'd have this one in the bag. This is where I fail, though, because I can't do enough damage to you now. And I can't absorb all this damage, so we're done. We're fucking done. And I can't race you to death. But I'll be spiteful and try to. There you go. Good work there, Speaker. You beat me. You showed us how lethal runs run. You either fail or fly. That's the lethal way. So next time, we'll go and we'll try another lethal run. I hope you enjoyed this demonstration of our Farland's dwelling items. We'll see more next time, and I'll see you next time. Ta-ta for now.